Last year, we inducted the dudes from the late 70s, but tonight we go even further back and we acknowledge some New Zealanders whose recognition is overdue. One of us overseas. Sadly, some are no longer with us, but we're giving them their moment in the spotlight tonight nonetheless. We're paying tribute to our musical whakapapa, and we're doing it with the help of our supergroup, the Levites. Kicking it off tonight, we induct the Queen of the Mods.
Dinah Lee emerged out of the creative whirlwind of the swinging 60s. Christchurch raised, she launched onto the scene and became the most successful female pop artist of the decade. She became known as Queen of the Mods, an unmatched, larger-than-life, fashion-forward presence on the New Zealand entertainment scene.
The thing that really got me in those days was mothers hated me because their daughters wanted to get the Dinah Lee haircut. And of course, going from this sweet little girl going to school, and then all of a sudden they get this fringe and want to look like me. So I wasn't liked at all. But of course, who cares? The kids loved you, and that's what it was all about.
With a voice that was poppy and sweet, but raunchy enough to give her vocals an edge when a song demanded it. She had hits on both sides of the Tasman and became the first New Zealand female singer to achieve a #1 in Australia with Reet Petite. Her next single was arguably her signature tune. Do the Blue Beat cemented her superstar status. When Don't You Know Yockomo was released in 1964, backed by Max Merritt and the Meteors, it hit #1 here and in Australia. And when the 60s ended, Dinah's star refused to fade. The 70s and onwards saw her perform more and more, both live and on a newish medium called television.
I love my career, and hopefully it'll be there for just a little while longer.
There are few musicians you can legitimately call a living legend, but Dinah is one of them. We salute the Queen of the Mods and welcome her to the New Zealand Music Hall of Fame.
Dinah now lives in Sydney. She's 77 years old and she sent us this message.
I wish to thank Recorded Music New Zealand and APRA for my induction into the New Zealand Music Hall of Fame. Thank you to my family in Wellington. Thank you to my fans who've been absolutely supportive throughout my career. Have a good night, the rest of the inductees. I wish I was there with you to celebrate. To my musical brother, Max Merritt, keep rocking up there and have a good night, everyone. Thank you.
Yes, it's congratulations, Dinah. And now, performing her wonderful song, Do the Blue Beat, it's the Levites with singer Ani Asiata.
Just ahead, we've got performances from LAB, Stan Walker, and up next, Benny.